Last but not least, at least for this week, we have the homework. So again, I think this is actually quite useful exercises. We have 2 assignments here. So the first one is to do some extensions of the signed minting policy we saw in the lecture. So remember what we had there was basically a simple minting policy that just checks that a certain owner, that is a parameter of the contract, has signed the transaction. And here your task is to basically add a second condition which checks that the minting takes place before a certain time. And this time, given as this in this POSIX time format, would be a second parameter of the minting policy. Yeah, so in the end, you would check that the transaction has been signed by the owner and it occurs before this specified time. Why is this useful? Actually, we mentioned it already a bit in the NFT lecture. So, for example, you could this way kind of implement a time lock where before a certain time tokens can be minted, and later no tokens can be minted anymore, which gives your, the future token holders basically some sort of trust that the owner is not just gonna, mint a million new tokens and somehow drop the value of the token. And so the main task here is to implement the on-chain code. There should be not too many lines that need to be added, I would say. And of course, if you actually want to test it, it might also be nice to do the off-chain part as well. I think also you can do some simple modifications, especially might help to look at this vesting example of a spending script that we had before and see how we did the off-chain code there. I think you can reuse some code. And then for the second assignment, this one is about the NFT policy we've seen. So remember that the one we had, basically we could choose the token name ourselves. So it just allows, it would still be, there would be only one token ever minted from this policy ID, but we could determine the token name. Now I don't know for what reason, but let's say we want to actually enforce that the token name has a certain value. Of course, we can add this condition to our smart contract. And yeah, this is your task here. And again, if you want to maybe practice a bit how to actually make the off-chain code work and submit the transaction, you can also implement this as well. Okay, I hope this helps review a bit the material, and then I will see you in week number 6.